And now,
Fernandes making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
So it's away we go then. Seedorf. Zanetti. Van Nistelrooy. Barota. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, super find. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mignanda. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, a breakthrough already. Wriggles his way through, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that's out of reach. Valeni, Cialnini, Yuga, Mignanda.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And now they can clear their lines. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence, not a hint of offside here. Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Platini is on to... Can he finish? That's put paid to the danger. He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. This is promising. Looking for the fob. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? Soboslai. Driven in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Jimenez.
EFB United really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding...
Shot, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Soboslai plays it short. Seedorf shoots! Manchester United have their third corner. Soboslai, who's short. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! Manchester United are back on level terms. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Duric, Ivarov, Espimas, ball is over the line. Fernandez. Plays the return pass. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Struma, Chelnini, Jimenez, Barota, and it's Fernandez. Fernandez gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played into the middle. Barota. Mignanda. Seedorf does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Osimhen. And he's there to clear it. Mignanda. Chelnini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Castolo. Ambitious ball here. In with the challenge. Yuga looking understandably energised after his goal. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fernandez. Yep, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Soboslai with the short one. Donatoni goes for a shot! There it is! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
After 45 minutes is...
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Yuga. That's the end of the first 45. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break. So straight into the second half. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's had it nicked away. Donadoni. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. Osimhen! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Valeni. Espimas. They get a throw in. Castolo. Good ball, good take. That looks a good ball through. Well, there's the clearance. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Donadoni is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Fernandez. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Donadoni being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Zanetti. Now it's Fernando. He's having a hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Struma. Jimenez. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
71,649.
And he was quick to react. Castolo just eases him off the ball. Played into space. Valeni. Struma. Mignanda. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's through here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he's there to retrieve it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pulls it back. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
EFB United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Yuka. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Valeni. Oswald. Valeni. Duric. Chelnini. Yuka. Jimenez. Throw in. Not the most accurate pass. Oswald. Chelnini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He shifted it to the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Fernandez. The ball has bounced loose now. He's found the shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking to play him in.
EFB United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's all alone. Chance for a shot! Brilliant from Osimhen! About as smooth as it gets. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 20,
Castolo.
Donadoni. Number 45.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Coming on the field.
Reinders,
9,
defending his corner
Christian
stubbornly,
Cameron.
stood up very well to his man.
22, Reinders.
Stood up well to him there.
Kukcu.
Ball looks a good one. He's on it, he's in one-on-one. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
It's shapes to shoot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Christian Carambeau! Christian Carambeau!
Manchester United are having a ball here. That'll be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? And Nistelrooy gets into a good position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cross goes in there.
There will be
That is
5
a
minutes
brilliant
added
interception.
time.
Ostfeld. Short changes him with that pass. Carambeau powering forward here, and he can thump it away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Espimas, Barota, and he cuts out the supply. Messi going after that. No, that's been intercepted. And that is that. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance.